In the Field Radio 91.3 FM WVKR Poughkeepsie Independent Radio. I'm Erin Boogie here with Miss Lady D.
What's going on?
How you doing this week?
I'm all right. You know, as you can see, Black History Month is still going strong.
Yes.
That was a soundbite of Naomi Osaka after just winning the Australian Open. She defeated Jennifer Brady for the title of champion. So Twitter kind of went crazy because they felt like she purposely asked her what she wanted to be called and called her the opposite. But I feel like maybe Jenny earned that, you know? Maybe Jenny was talking smack.
Was there any kind of background that you saw on Twitter about it, or people were just calling it messy?
Nah, people was just calling it messy and funny.
Twitter reacts.
Loved it. So Kim files for divorce from Kanye.
I mean, I'm kind of shocked it lasted as long as it did, to be honest.
I mean, I thought they were both a little quirky, so maybe it might work. They're both very, like, they think highly of themselves. They're a little eccentric.
I
Like,
mean,
is her family not eccentric, and is he not?
I felt like they were both just super self-centered, so there was going to be like a ego battle at some point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So while this is happening, a new romance.
Shout out to the 845
Right?
for this one. Now we can't even claim this one.
All right, tell me what happened.
So, well, it was like a 2-part series, right?
Yeah, at first
So,
I was like, this is bad.
yeah.
We're here for it.
So, first the clip got leaked online. Somebody was on live. There was some arguing in the background. And then someone crashed through a door. And supposedly, it was Partisan Fontaine and Meg the Stallion. Twitter went nuts. Not in a good way. I saw them threaten that man's life. I was a little bit concerned for him. And then like 2 days later, she hops on live and confirms that they are dating. And then he posts the pics of their private jet Valentine's Day dinner.
Aww.
And then everything was all good in the kingdom again.
Well, apparently there have been hints that they were dating or there was something going on for a little while.
Yes.
He was always in the comments like, yeah, I'm here.
And he was posting her up and stuff too. Little crumbs for the people to find.
Was it the other way around though?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I mean, but yeah, you know, kudos to them. I think it's really cute because they both seem like, you know, pretty normal people that became celebrities.
I think it's GOAT status.
Yeah, super cute. And this is not the first time that someone from Houston went with a New York person.
Who was the other?
We got Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Oh,
So,
that's a winning combination.
yeah, hopefully it works out in the same way.
Facts. Build that empire.
Right.
Congratulations to y'all. Y'all are cute together.
So this week, we got to talk to Bandz Danero.
That was a really cool interview.
It was really great.
It was more of a conversation than it was an interview.
Yeah. And he dropped a lot of gems.
Yes.
Very motivational.
He knew Tito Montana.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tito.
He's all around the
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I learned a lot from that one. So we're going to jump into some music now, and then we'll come back with the Bandz Danero interview.
So don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to In the Field Radio. I'm Erin Boogie here with Lady D.
What's going on?
And we got Bandz Danero in the building.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Lady D? What's going on? Salute to you, Queens.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for taking the time out. We super appreciate it.
Yo, we're all mad hype right now.
Yeah, I'm hyped. What's up? Let me sit up in the crib. Hey, I'm in the crib. Look, hold up. I'm in the crib. I got my game. You know what I mean? I'm online.
I see you got the lavish headboard for the bed and all that.
Bandz Danero is lavish, like lavish. Because let me tell you, I was watching the video on Instagram. Okay, I hate it in there. I hate it in there. I love it out here.
Oh,
okay,
man,
that's the vibe.
In there for sure. Hated it.
I was like, he on there looking like a whole Frank Lucas. Yes.
Hey, that was kind of like my vibe, not minus the telling apart, just catching
Yeah. Oh
that
yeah.
Harlem feel. I'm in the mix of all the, where the legends once put their feet down at, and I was rapping with a legend, so I had to give it my best. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, style come from Harlem.
Yes,
They
for
they
sure, a lot of
dress.
stuff.
They dress.
Mm-hmm.
Are you from Connecticut or are you from New York?
No, I'm from Hartford, Connecticut. People
Like, so
always
I was
say that to me,
confused.
like
I was
people,
confused.
people say that, but what it is just that I've grew up listening to that Nas and that Jay-Z and that Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? That KRS, all the music started in New York. Like, so I'm right there. I'm like an hour away, so it ain't too far from Connecticut. It's like we like a lost borough. Actually, we in tune with what's going on, and we love style. So a lot of times we used to drive out to New York and just go shopping wherever
That's
the
where you go
stores,
shopping.
Fifth Avenue. But now it's different. You could go online, you could go to all across the world. When you land, there's a new store that got something different now with sneakers and all of that stuff now. So everybody be wearing the same. So it's like you got to do something different. I got a company with my little brother right now. It's actually his sole company, but I'm his partner with IMB. Check us out on imb.com, IEMBI. You heard? And trust me, we got bags, we got nice little trucker hats, we got some sweaters, some t-shirts, nice little hoodies. We doing a lot of different things right now. Sweatpants. Hopefully I could send you ladies a couple of pieces. Y'all send me y'all information. I can send y'all some sweatpants or something,
Oh,
to
I
show
love
y'all some
that.
love.
Yes.
We would
I
love
always
that.
Yeah.
shop like that. That's why I
Yeah.
was like,
Definitely. I
yo,
definitely want to send y'all something
we
while
gonna
I'm
have
here.
us drippy. We gonna be drippy out here. I am be.
That's a fact. You gotta be that IMB wears.
You always been into fashion?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fashion. I'm all about stashing and walls behind plasmas. My cash is tucked. Pushing pedals on lavish trucks. The jewels great, but the ice the color of the beak on Daffy Duck. What do you mean in my fly?
Oh, oh,
Natural. You feel me?
natural.
Yeah, that's what I do. My wife laughing because she never heard that verse. You heard?
Yo, I think
I
you're
got
the
verse.
first artist to rhyme on air with us.
Hey,
Yes.
Salute
hey,
to
well,
that.
Yes.
hey, guess what? I'm chilling. I'm in my element. That's what I love to do.
Oh my God.
I could tell.
Yes.
I could tell you're having fun with it.
I love it. I own 2 recording studios, so that's how I make my living. I make money off of recording studios. I hear artists all day long.
For real. I did read, someone had written about y'all, you and Sal.
That's my brother, that's my brother. And we've been grinding for years trying to figure this music thing out. And it's hard when you're independent because, of course, you got to pull and scratch and do whatever you could do to get some money to be able to push what you got going on. Without that push, it's likely that you're gonna be looked at or seen now. Everybody's on social media doing some dumb shit that's more interesting for some reason than something that makes sense. So, you gotta kind of figure it out for yourself. And what I realized is just being real and it's somebody else just like me who been where I've been. And I'm living proof that yeah, you could come out and from doing a certain stretch, a number or whatever number was put in front of you and move forward. I mean, every day is still gonna be a struggle, but you got to keep on going. You know what I mean? That's more so what I'm trying to show people with my music. So a lot of people that seen my downfall, they actually could watch my come up. You know what I mean?
And you can see how inspiring you are to people. Like you were speaking in that room and it was like a sermon. And
I ain't gonna lie. I think
everyone
I'm gonna be
just
a reverend one day.
really, yes,
I
I
think
see
one
it.
day I might. I love the Lord already, so I don't know. I've had plans to probably still hit in the pulpit because I like to be on stage and I like to get fly. So I'm gonna be a fly reverend. I just hope
Pastor
I'm gonna
Danero.
trade it. Yeah, I'm definitely. You know what I mean? I might have an iced out black Jesus piece or something. I don't know, but I
Yo,
just feel
you
like
heard it here first, man, Reverend.
facts. You just never know. I feel like I'm meant to do this. Son. I don't know.
I'm so happy you're on because a lot of the people that actually listen to us are in Fishkill Correctional Facility. Like there's a
Facts.
couple of facilities that's in the
Downstate.
listening
Salute.
area,
Hey,
and
what's
they
that?
listen
New
to
Upstate?
us.
Haven.
That's upstate New
Upstate,
York.
that's upstate. Yep.
Yeah, we
Salute
got.
to
If
my
there's
upstate niggas.
anything you want to say, yeah.
Yeah, salute to my upstates. I was up Raybrook. That's up there by the Adirondacks and the Feds. I was up there, so I know how it is up in the mountains, bros, man. I know how it is, man. I know, man, y'all going through what y'all going through, but I'm gonna tell you this: get you a program, man. Get you a regimen, man. Stay focused, man. Don't wake up every day on board. Try to figure out a plan, cause they ain't got nothing out here for us, man. Especially black men. When you step out on these streets, man, it ain't that much opportunity, but what you put in front of yourself. So, you know, spend that time in there wisely. I did 96 months. This ain't somebody that talking about that and experience it. You got to know how to maneuver past the hardships. And trust me, being incarcerated is rough. Salute to my old head too. Yo, all the comrades can respect the fact my old head just did 32 years. Mr. William Underwood from out of Harlem, he just was released too on a compassionate release. It's a lot going on with this coronavirus, and a lot of these inmates are getting sick, and they're getting other inmates sick. So now they figuring out a way. If you're a model inmate and you ain't got no tickets, man, you need to shoot your shot and try to get free some kind of way or get home on a bracelet. But either way, I'd rather see y'all free, man. So salute to y'all. Whatever your number is, if you got a number, just be happy you got a number. When they go, you going to see when they come home, it say deceased because they got life. So if you got a number, you can see it, man. You go to sleep. They say you do 2 days. The day that you go in and the day you come out.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm trying to get my music in there. Yeah. I'm working
you
on that
about
now
to.
too. Oh, you're from New York, you guys?
Yeah, we're
We
in
are in
Poughkeepsie, New York.
Poughkeepsie.
Okay, I forgot Poughkeepsie. Shout out to my bro Tito Montana.
Yes, Tito.
Yeah.
Boo, boo,
Salute
boo,
to
boo.
my bro. Yo, my bro Tito just sent me something, man. I gotta do a verse on this record he sent me, man. He worked with Vinny Idol, my brother Vinny Idol, the producer.
Super talented producer.
Yeah, he got a video out with Jim Jones and the kid Dice Peso.
Yep,
Right
we just
now,
posted it
that's
on our
moving.
page today.
It's moving like what they doing. I was over at Dice Peso studio with Jimmy, and I got in tune with them. They doing what they do over there for real. Everybody working, man. And the thing about it now is like it's up to you, man. You could really bust. Like it's a market for this rap. It's just you gotta have your merch. You gotta have everything in pocket when it's time, because if your T's not crossed and your I's ain't dotted, then it's gonna be like, okay, record companies only gonna give you money if you could prove you're a business.
Would you ever want to be signed to anyone? And
I
if
mean,
so, who? Or would you
I
just
mean,
want to remain because y'all have a label? You're your own.
I've been doing music so long. I mean, shouts out to my man, Awesome Life. You know what I mean? Entertainment. That's my big bro, Chubby Baby. He got a record company. I'm rocking with him for sure. So I don't know if I would ever sign to him or he would even sign me, but I'll always, because I'm with him no matter what. If I sign a piece of paper, because I love what he doing and I love the artist that he got over there. Salute to my bro Casper too, that's over there. You know what I mean? He doing his thing. And Michi too. He working, man. So I would rather go as far as I can on my own. And then if a record company is not one, but a lot of them like, yo, we love what you're doing. And then I could show off my numbers that I pushed for to show them that I'm worthy enough to get a check that makes sense, to take my family away from any pressures financially. Yes, I would go with a major because that's the way to go. Why wouldn't I with a big company like Rock Nation Management or something like that? And if I got it going on my own, you know, right now I'm thinking about, my iPod, Hunt Zone. That's what I own. I actually got some oomph behind it. I'm actually doing records and standing next to the guys that people been idolizing for years. Some people say, oh, you rapping with these older rappers or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, I ain't too young myself. I'm young, I'm pretty and all that. But guess what? I like real hip hop.
I was like, this man did a 10-year bid and still looks like he's 16 years old. Like, what's going on here?
They calling me Benjamin Button, the black version right now.
Okay.
I'm soaking it up. They don't need to know my age. I'm aging backwards around here. Listen, the best thing, if you want me to know my regimen, it was mackerel, refried beans, and the feds, man. I mean, should you want me to lie to you? You got to eat good some kind of way. Steal you some onions and peppers out the kitchen. get as many vegetables as possible. Hey, whatever you got to do. And that was my life, and I'm never gonna forget it.
You mentioned doing like having features from older artists. Is there anybody that people consider newer that you would ever want to work with?
I like all the new artists right now. I was thinking about getting a record with Rowdy Rebel. I love to work with him, but I still got people like that. I still got people on my bucket list like Fab. I like spitters, man. Like, so it's Fab, and they still hot to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, them dudes still fire. Like, I still shooting for dudes like that. I'm waiting on the Styles P verse right now. I'm looking at Shots Littles too. I'm trying to get Raekwon. I'm trying to rap with the best of the best. Yeah, AZ, salute to the God. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I just did a record with Cooks too from upstate. Stove God Cooks.
Yeah.
Upstate New York from Syracuse too. Salute to my bro Stove too. Salute 38 Special since we upstate right now. Rochester, New York, salute. You heard? Buffalo, salute. You heard? I don't know who, Connecticut and all Schenectady. Yeah. All of that. Yeah. You know what it is. You know the vibe. Yeah, Albany. Come on, man.
I like that you switch your flow up sometimes, like you be spitting, but then you put not a lot of auto tune, but you put the effect on, and then you get a little melodic. I was like, oh, okay, versatility.
I make records.
Yeah,
have you heard my R&B album? I got an R&B album out.
A whole R&B album?
It's on datpiff.com. You got to put in Bandz Danero. I got 7 mixtapes on there since I've been out. But when I came home, I didn't know about distributing my own music. I wasn't really aware of it. So I'm trying to pull these tapes down now to stream them on all platforms. It's like 7 tapes. Y'all got to go get in tune with me. The R&B tape is called Cuffing Season. All the records is written by me. Yeah, I'm a songwriter too. I write for Beyonce. If I ever get a chance, I'm giving B a hit. And Riri. I got a hit for Riri too. And then we're going to make some new Riris and some new Beyoncés because they looking for somebody younger to step up too and get in their space. My pen is ready to do whatever it need to do as well.
Yeah, you be a great mentor for that.
I'm here. I work with a lot of artists now, man. Shouts out to my artist, Sparry, man. Salute to that kid, man. Moving. I am Sparry. Salute to him.
All right. So listen, you was trying to tell us in the beginning, and I was trying to save it for now. What's going on? You said there's new videos coming out. How many videos? Because I just seen you in a video.
Right now, I got 11 videos done right now. So 11.
So a lot of visual candy.
A lot of videos done right now. So I'm in right now. I'm on geek mode because you see I'm smiling. I can't even hold it in. You see my little dimple?
Yes.
I'm in rare form. I just was with DJ Drama. He doing my tape, Gangster Grills, just big for New England, Connecticut, and all over. I feel like I'm a part of the culture. This is the reason why I dug back and got with DJ Drama, because I felt like I had to get with Drama to really touch that core street bass. Like, yo, Drama, we got to go in. So sonically, I think you're going to love the music. I got 11 vids. The tape is called Bag Talk 2. If you go on that, if you're going to see Bag Talk 1, like I said, it's not on all platforms. It was only streaming on that Piff. And like I said, I didn't really know what I was doing at the time. But now I'm putting this one out on all platforms the right way. I'm actually in talks with distribution companies now, seeing which way I want to take it, to put the right push behind the project. So I don't have a date on the project. I just know it's going to be right when the summer hit or spring. I'm hoping to get spring. I'm waiting on my merch and everything to come in. The Bag Talk 2 merch. So I got to send y'all a good pack.
Yeah.
You know, vinyl and all of that. I got to get all of that situated. So I'm waiting on Benny the Butcher right now. Benny got a verse for me. He said, bro, I'm going to lace you. I said, say less. I've been waiting for 3 weeks, Benny. I've been waiting for 3 weeks. I need my verse. He been taking off. So finally I caught this guy, man. And it feel good to be able to have a record with him. Cause I feel like, I don't know, man, them Griselda boys, they making a lot of noise. I love what they doing. I love Conway. And for Westside, I was able to meet Westside along with Benny at, I had met Benny already, but I was at Neiman Marcus and I got to talk to Wes and just feeling his presence and getting to talk to him directly was like, wow, these dudes is real. You know, you could feel it and you know, Like they worked hard to get where they at. So 11 videos, they all coming out every 2 weeks. I'm gonna drop a video. Gear up for at least next month for me to start dropping some vids.
All right, bet. So tell the people your social media, where to find you.
Fly_Bandz BANDZ _ Danero DANERO on Instagram. Is Willie Wright on Facebook. I also got a Bandz Danero on Facebook. But I like Facebook. It's actually a good networking platform as well, especially when you're indie. You got your family members, everybody sharing that. You got to keep it going. You can't forget about the little people. But if once this take off, y'all, I can't answer all the comments like I'm doing now. It's hard. I'm going to have to pay one of y'all or something. I'm going to have to hire one of y'all. I like that background. Where you at?
I'm in Dubai. I thought you would like it.
That is fly. All right, even bad at you. Weave tight. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Stunt out. Stunt the out. Hey, did you ride a camel? Put on some of the clothes and stuff?
I did not ride a camel. I brought her camel.
Yes, yeah. Queen, what's going on? I should say something that I ain't say? No. You sure? Okay. Thank you.
Oh, she got you smiling.
Oh, yeah. Without the queen, what is a king?
Right.
Shout out to her.
You just gonna be a lonely soul. Hold on, say what's up, baby. She wanna get all in the video.
Get in it. Hi.
She's a firefighter, a real essential worker, saving
boss lady.
And all that. She just saved a cat the other day.
So dangerous.
I know she live on. Look, she dealing with me. She gotta be dangerous.
Right. Oh my goodness. God bless you.
You ain't a hitter, then I gotta quit you. You know what I mean? I love my wife. Hey, guess what? Somebody gotta show love. Nipsey did it. He still pop. Salute the Nip. You can't rap and be in love. I love my little material things. What's wrong with loving a human being?
Right.
I hope you guys are being loved. How was y'all Valentine's Day? Y'all was LMA booed up.
He is booed up.
Okay. That's what's up. Any gifts? Any special gifts?
I got roses and dinner.
I'm about to play Grand Theft Auto now. I'm going online. But thank you, ladies.
All right.
Thank you. And we'll talk soon.
Okay. Peace.
Welcome back to In the Field Radio. I'm Erin Boogie here with Miss Lady D.
What's going on? So, I mean, I guess it's pretty cold in Texas.
What? It's like below freezing. That's not normal.
Yeah. I mean, and we've been getting hit pretty hard, but I feel like every so often we're, it's due to be cold. No?
Yeah. In Texas?
I mean,
it does snow. So I actually looked this up because, you know me, I Google everything. And since snow is obviously not a normal occurrence in Texas, I looked it up. And it does snow there every couple of years. It's not like they don't get it every year, but snow is not unheard of either.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of surprised as to why there was no just in case for that. And
because I don't think they're used to getting snow on this scale or having winter weather on this scale. I guess that's more the issue.
So the senator of Texas, Ted Cruz, he tweets like in 2016, I will believe in climate change when Texas freezes over. So obviously that tweet did not age well.
At all.
And then he takes his family and crosses the border to every Republican's favorite country.
So I found that part interesting too. But your state is experiencing a disaster and you take your family on vacation. It felt very Chris Christie vibes.
Well, he was saying he was taking them there, because of the situation. So a lot of people were saying it was ironic for him to cross the border to give his family a better life.
And let the people behind you die.
Yeah. Including his dog, Snowflake. Yes. The dog named Snowflake, child.
Yo, they said they came up to the house and the dog was just like, it was like a sliding glass door and the dog was just in there by himself.
Yeah, like how, first of all, how could you even see the dog? Like, you leave your house that insecure in Texas?
Well, security was sitting in the driveway, and when asked who was taking care of the dog, the security guard said, I am. But I guess my concern would be, So the dog's in the house and you're sitting in the driveway. So Ted Cruz left the dog in the freezing house with no power and the security guard out in the driveway.
That's messed up.
And then today or yesterday, it broke today in the news cycle that he did a photo op yesterday where he was like handing out water and like putting cases of water in people's trunks and like shaking hands or whatever, talking about hashtag Texas Strong.
Oh my God.
Talk about trying to save face.
Right. So it's crazy because the snow and coldness came up again, where somebody posted a picture of like Saudi Arabia and there was camels in the snow and people holding snow and things.
I have to see that. You know my love for camels.
Yeah, I'm going to have to send it to you. But I mean, what ended up happening, they posted that and said, oh my God, climate change, which I do not dispute is a real thing. But somebody who actually lives in Saudi Arabia took pictures and said, well, actually, it does snow in northern Saudi Arabia. So
is it like snow in the desert?
I mean, I guess we'd have to check in and see exactly where it is, whether it was northern or somewhere else. But just like California, you don't think about snow in California and people go there to ski because northern California does indeed get snow.
You know what, though? That boils down to the portrayal of Saudi Arabia as a desert.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to assume, probably correctly, that the whole country is not a desert.
Right.
And so, like, with California, that's a good analogy. You know, Northern California's got the trees and the lakes and the snow. And it could be the same way in Saudi Arabia.
For sure.
Ooh, preconceived notions.
But nonetheless, climate change is still real. We're just saying. Yeah.
Before we get out of here, I want to discuss Meek taking another L.
What do you do?
It's not even the 6ix9ine video where he spit on 6ix9ine. That wasn't even the issue. It was when he said, if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper, it'll be another Kobe. Okay, so
What?
yeah, he said that in one
chopper. Oh
yeah.
No,
and I felt like it was too soon, in poor taste, and it was just a really bad bar. In hip hop, I feel like there's not much that's off limits, especially when you think about dissing people, right? It's like the grimier you are, like the better we receive it. But this was just not a well-received line. And so Meek started trending on Twitter for this bar.
And all the other times he failed us.
Well, Meek's been taking L's for a while now, and it's like he comes in with the L, he like gets back in our good graces, drops some good music, and then it's like another L. I felt like this was another solid L.
That's really serious because there was a number of Kobe lines you could have did. You could have talked about rings. You could have talked about points. You know,
greatest of all time type conversations,
good things.
MVPs.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No, he did not say that.
Yeah. And I don't, well, so then they, you know, Twitter, of course, reacted and people were throwing out other controversial bars that were spit by rappers after other tragedies and such. But like they were saying that the difference between Meek's bar and then the well-received ones, or the ones that didn't garner any kind of reaction, was that they were good bars and good songs and not like a weak, lame attempt at the pop culture reference.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is when people say things like that, usually they're beefing. So we allow, you know what I mean? Usually, what were there bars from people that they weren't beefing with that were just distasteful?
Well, there was. I can't remember what some of the other bars were.
Hold on. Let's pull some of them up. What do you got? What do you got so far?
Trayvon Martin, never missing my target. Rick Ross.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of them that the FCC will not allow me to talk about.
Oh.
One, Lil Wayne beat the P up like Emmett Till.
Oh yeah.
Iggy Azalea referenced being a slave master in one of her bars. It's not good.
Oh my God.
It's not good.
But you know what? I mean, I guess the difference is, like you said, it's too soon.
And it just wasn't a good line.
That's not, yeah.
It wasn't a quality line.
No good. For shame. Roach of the week, Meek Mill.
Yeah, you right. You right. And we're going to start posting the Roach of the Week up.
Him and Ted Cruz, both roaches. So tune in next week. Somebody will be on here.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We won't disappoint.
We never do. Ew.
Tell them about the social media.
In the Field Radio on all social platforms. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
iHeartRadio.
And then all the other little podcast platforms that are out there too. InTheFieldRadio.com is our website. You can email us at info@inthefieldradio.com. We're always taking music submissions. If you want to schedule an interview, tell us what you like, what you don't like, what we could do better. We wanna
Jokes,
hear.
recipes. We're getting into PR now. We're getting into marketing solutions. We're getting into advertising.
We got some big advertising coming up for In the Field Radio too.
Oh my
Stay
God.
tuned.
Yeah, we haven't even we can't even tell y'all yet, but
2021 is going to be lit for us.
right. So, thank you for being here with us, growing with us, hanging out with us. Shout out to everybody behind the wall. I mean, I was really happy to do this interview today
Yes.
because I felt
Yep.
like it was for our biggest audience.
And write us and tell us what you guys think. We miss you guys.
Yeah, you could still write us. I got a P.O. box. Should I give them the P.O. box or no?
Yeah.
All right. P.O. Box 453, Middletown, New York, 10940. If you write to that,
We write back.
we'll write back. Or we'll at least say something about it.
We'll send you a little thank you card from the In the Field Radio stationery.
Yeah, we'll send you stuff.
Definitely.
All right, that's it, man.
It's been real. Catch you all next week. In the Field Radio 91.3 FM, WVKR, Poughkeepsie Independent Radio. Good night.
Good night.